It's quite a majestic thing to take in, and also behind us we have the Glasshouse Mountains, which are also equally as majestic. Now, as we go up on our healing journey, we can have many limitations that get in our way, somewhat insurmountable, and some of those things can be our own healing expectations, which can form a block in getting in the way of our own healing. So let's do an EFT tapping to reduce this. So taking full responsibility for your own well-being and repeating after me. Let's go with the flow. Let's begin to tap. Even though I have these healing expectations about what it is to be healed, as I step my feet upon this healing journey, I may already want to be at the top of the mountain, but I have these expectations that are getting in my way, and I'm open to loving and accepting myself, even though these healing expectations, I really should be healed by now. And I'm setting a lot of demands upon myself and a lot of expectations about when and where I should be healed. And I'm open to loving and accepting myself, even though I'm setting a lot of expectations upon myself. I'm setting a lot of pressure upon myself and putting a deadline upon when I should be healed. And I'm open to loving and accepting myself. All these healing expectations, all these expectations to be healed, I've recognized within myself that I may have had many experiences that I need to heal. There may be behavioral patterns or triggers that are getting in the way of my life, the life that I want to live for myself. But I'm setting some deadlines upon myself, as I don't want to experience this pain anymore. This pain that I've been holding on to for so long. This pain that is probably all that I've known as I grow up in life. As I've had many expectations upon myself to be so many things to so many people, conditioned by my environment to always be so much more. And now I'm trying to demand upon myself that I heal to a certain deadline, to a certain expectation of what healing looks like to me. Even though I may have not gotten to the top of that mountain yet. This healing process, these things that I need to unpack, some uncomfortable truths that I have to face, some uncomfortable truths that I may not have been aware of, that I've been living my life out fulfilling. All these expectations, all these demands. And the more that I expect of something, the more that it resists. Am I expecting, or am I demanding something of myself? And anything that I'm demanding tends to offer resistance in return. I might be resisting my own healing by demanding that get to the deadline by the time I expect of it. And as I unpack my healing, this lifetime of pain, this pain that I've been carrying for so long, I might learn some new truths about myself. And with each layer that I unpack and resolve within myself, a new awareness might come up about what I've been doing in my life for people that expected so much of me that they couldn't fulfill within themselves, which might create anger, which might create grief, and another thing to process in time. I don't want to shortcut my own healing. I want to learn from the things that happen to me, so I can minimize the chance of that ever happening again. I'm learning from my healing experience, and these learning lessons might take time, and I might want to escape this pain very quickly. But what would I learn from that? These things that I resist, these things that I've been going through for so long, I just don't want to ease this pain so quickly and return to what I know, the very thing causing me pain. I want to move through and move beyond. Move past these expectations that I set upon myself. The very fact that I'm healing will involve change. A change of perception of myself and of my environment. So the deadline that I set upon myself and those things that I perceive that are healed may change over time. My perception of myself might change over time. And those things that I value and the people that I value in my life may also change. As I'm healing the beliefs that I held on to, and moving into beliefs that I are unfamiliar with yet. The things that I feared, I may no longer fear in time, as I give myself the time to heal, the time to change, the time to give myself some space and learn to love myself rather than reject myself for so long or expect upon myself with the demands that I may have learned from my environment. I'm not a failure if I don't heal in time, but I may fail myself if I don't listen to my own needs and my own wants so that I can respond to them, learn from them, and not enter into the same environments again that caused me harm in the past. I'm learning and growing, learning to love and accept myself in mind, body, and spirit. And taking a full breath in and out. So yes, as our perceptions change from going from the bottom of the mountain to the top of the mountain, we have a different perception of our environment and also of ourselves. So sometimes the expectations we set upon ourselves may have been the very things that we have learnt from our environment to be the things in other people's eyes rather than being accepting of ourselves in our own eyes. So I'm Dion from Eflowtion Support Services, and thank you for enjoying this view and also the mountains behind us. Thank you for also taking that in. So if you got benefit from this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll check you in the next one. Bye for now.